Hi there everyone, your Pal here with another vlog. First off, I am incredibly tired. Work was very busy today, and I it just left me very exhausted. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is a show that I'm rewatching. Um, it's been a while, but I'm rewatching Steven Universe. Yeah, it's I started the series back in 2017. It was a show that my friend Rob was really into, and he kept on bugging me to watch through it. So eventually, I caved in after years of him asking, and then I started watching it, and I fell in love with Steven Universe. It was a series that I enjoyed immensely. I When I started watching, season 5 just started. I believe like they were like 5 episodes in or something, and I I caught up to like I'm not gonna spoil anything. I caught up to season 5, episode 5, and then I watched each episode afterwards as they came out, and eventually I ended up finishing the series when Steven Universe Future aired its last episodes. And although I didn't start the series when it started or early on, because I did get into it pretty late. It was one that um, it left a bit of an emotional impact on me, and lately I've just been in this mood where I've missed Steven Universe, so that's basically what prompted me to start rewatching the series. Today I watched the first 2 episodes, and knowing what I do or what I know now about like what happens later on in the series, it makes rewatching uh, these episodes. It paints them in a new light because like the first episode of Steven Universe, it's it's a little bit of like a lighthearted one where Steven, his favorite ice cream gets discontinued, and that gets a callback in Steven Universe Future, and I'm like, ooh, huh. Doesn't seem like much, but it's actually a bit of an important moment, which feels weird to say, but from there, everything just gets crazy. And you don't really think about that when you're watching through the series because you're just seeing these funny shenanigans early on, and then it eventually gets more and more serious as the story develops. But even like those lighthearted moments, there's some importance in them. So it's going to be fun rewatching through the series and having that hindsight, I guess. But yeah, right now I'm going to be watching 2 episodes a day so I can finish the first season this month. Then I'm just going to do like 1 episode a day or something. That way I'll be able to finish each season as like each month ends. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this rewatch. And there's some episodes I haven't seen in a while that it's gonna be nice to get a refresher on them, or it'll be nice to rewatch some of my more favorite episodes. My favorite episode of all time for Steven Universe, is it a season 3 or season 4 episode? I don't know, but it's called Mindful Education, and it's one that it stuck with me. So things like that. It's gonna be a really interesting. And who knows? Maybe this is what's gonna prompt me to play the next Steven Universe game that I haven't touched yet. Because there's like 3 of them. There's Attack the Light, then Save the Light. I don't know. It's a trilogy of games, and I played one of them as a Let's Play on the channel. So maybe rewatching through the series, it's gonna motivate me to play through the second game and maybe the third game. But yeah. Also, it's just really nice to hear the music again. In the first episode, there's one instance where Steven, when he doesn't have full control of his powers, he summons his shield for the first time, and they play an instrumental version of the main theme, and I got chills from that, just because the main theme is very iconic to Steven Universe, and just hearing that instrumental version just brought up all of these emotions again, and I was like, ooh, show good. I like show. But yeah, it's gonna be nice just re-listening to the music, and I'll be able to focus a little bit more on that since I know the entire story of Steven Universe. I don't need to pay as much attention to that, but yeah. Also, it's just really weird, like hearing Steven's voice in these early episodes where his voice isn't as defined as it is in later episodes. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it. If any of you haven't seen Steven Universe, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, and if you have seen Steven Universe, feel free to talk about it, but try not to spoil anything. I know the series has ended 2 years now. I think 2020 was when Steven Universe Future ended, but even so, still be mindful of spoilers, just because, again, spoiling is not cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna end it off here. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for another vlog. Later.